it's no April Fool's joke. Tonight, top authorities across Billings and Yellowstone County lay down the law about staying at home.
Do not violate these orders. Take them very, very seriously.
A strong reminder to follow recent orders from the county and the governor, saying the failure to follow could be catastrophic to our community and state and are punishable if you don't voluntarily comply. Well, this community outreach as confirmed COVID-19 cases surpass well over 200 across Montana today. Less than an hour ago, the total of confirmed cases reached 217. Total deaths remain at 5 tonight. Now, those increases include 1 in Yellowstone County, 2 more in the Flathead, and 3 in Gallatin County, bringing the total there to 79. According to a model used by the Trump administration, that spike will not be ending anytime soon. In fact, we could be dealing with implications of coronavirus for months to come. According to the model, we'll see our peak on April 25th was approximately 9 deaths a day. By June, death tolls in Montana are expected to reach 270 before leveling out. These projections come from the Institute for Health Metrics and Evaluation at the University of Washington. Now, they assume strong social distancing measures remain in place to protect against the spread of the disease. At this time, Montana will have enough hospital beds, but be short of ICU beds. It also expects 100 ventilators will be needed statewide. Again, these are projections that are used by the White House Coronavirus Task Force. Well, Yellowstone County Chief Medical Officer John Felton says the failure to follow these latest guidelines is catastrophic. Russ Riesinger standing by now at home tonight with more on today's message to the community.
Well, Janelle, since Governor Bullock issued that order last week, most Montanans have been doing their best to follow it, but not everyone. And a lot of people also have a lot of questions. Today's news conference answered some of those questions and also made it very clear that that order will be followed.
The governor's order requires that gatherings be both essential and limited in size. The governor's order is not an either or, it's a both and. And I think that's been some confusion. So we've had some folks say, you know, it's a small group, isn't okay. It's got to be essential and it's got to be limited in size.
Our preferences is for voluntary compliance, education if you have contact with law enforcement, and then after repeated or very egregious or blatant violations, then we will work closely with the county attorney's office and the public health department to issue citations and or arrest at their directive.
This disease is now killing our Montanans. It's wrecking our economy. It's damaging this town that I grew up in, the state that I love.
Twido said that people can be fined for every day that they're in violation of the order and could possibly even face jail time. Now, another thing that came out of today's news conference is we're not even at the peak of the outbreak here in Montana yet. That's not expected to happen until the end of the month, April 25th.
The cost of failure to follow these guidelines is catastrophic. This isn't just a, oops, we didn't do it. This is catastrophic. It's the cost of failure is almost unimaginable.
Felton saying nobody wants to see people get arrested, but he says it is essential that people take this seriously and follow this order. Reporting in Billings, I'm Russ Riesinger for Q2 News. Janelle, back to you.
All right, thanks so much, Russ. Now, if you have questions about the orders after reviewing them online, you can call the county attorney's office. Violations can be reported to the public health office. That's at 651-6415.